Hey everybody, and welcome back to Legendary Marvel Studios' What If? Today I will be doing a two-player run-through, although it turns out that is now an official solo mode. So, uh, I might as well just continue my own trend of this is player one, this is player two, because my wife's name is Jen, my name is Richard. That's been done before, so I just go player one, player two. Today we are up against Ultron. Wow, look at he only has 8 hit points. Doesn't that make him seem kind of easier? Wow, I bet I'll defeat him quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay, so anyways, Ultron Infinity has all the empowered abilities of all Ultron sentries in the city, the escape pile, and stacked next to him. Okie dokie. So empowered means with the Ultron sentries, here's a symbol. That sentry is now empowered by that. What do we mean by that? So if an Ultron sentry was empowered by this blue ranged, then he would have 2 extra attack points because he is empowered by, the sentry is empowered by the color of hero in the HQ. Um, empowered does have the possibility of being empowered by something else. It would state specifically on that card. But if it just says like empowered by the blue ranged, what does that mean? That means whatever's in the HQ, it is empowered. It gets 2 extra attack points by that. And Ultron, who is at 8, of course, gets stronger and stronger with each sentry that comes out. Um, okay, sorry. With each sentry that comes out, each one that escapes, and stacked next to him. Why would one be stacked next to him? Well, let's see what happens. Okay, he always leads the Ultron sentries, of course, even in solo, because he's always going to be powered by them, so he's always going to lead them. So, of course, they are in the villain stacks. We will get to that in a sec. Master Strike is cross-dimensional Ultron Rampage. So a cross-dimensional rampage is, of course, when you reveal a card, in this case with Ultron, so you want that in your victory piles, um, or gain a wound. And of course, we're not going to have an Ultron hero. Sorry, we don't have an Ultron hero to reveal. But we have the chance to have cards that say Ultron. Anyways, um, okay, so once we do that rampage, next, each player stacks an Ultron sentry from their victory pile next to Ultron. So he insists on getting stronger and stronger and stronger, not you'll see it happen and give it time. No, he insists on getting stronger and stronger very fast. Put the strike, when we get a Master Strike, put the strike next to Ultron as an Infinity Stone. Well, that can't be good when Ultron has gained 5 Infinity Stones, and count this card as he already has the first one. He gets plus infinity attack points. So you would need to have infinity attack points to be able to take him down at that point. What? So there are cards that exist that say, hit the Mastermind for free. So boom, you just hit him. Okay, now you get a stack at infinity. However, that's not exactly going to be common. So you want to get him fast. And I am not a fast thinker or whatever, so I don't intend to lose, I just know I will. So what? I like playing Legendary. The scheme he's got, I just chose the one that, uh, you know, that has Ultron. The setup, I did do the setup for 1 to 2 players, use 3 villain groups. So I do have the other 3 villain groups that I had not used previous game. They will all show up there. So stack each villain group, so there's 3, separately face down as its own reality. Therefore, 1, 2, 3 stacks, 3 realities. Add 2 twists to each reality. Each one has 2 twists. Shuffle together all the henchmen, master strikes, and bystanders for your player count. Done. And randomly distribute them amongst the realities as evenly as possible. One of them has one less card. Shuffle each reality separately. So that is why there are 3 stacks. Oh, each turn, you choose which reality, which of the villain decks, plays a card. They all play into the same city. So I can keep playing 1-1-1. Yes, this does continue getting worse and worse and worse. When a scheme twist comes out, stack the twist next to the reality as a dimensional breach. That's literally it. Don't worry about the first scheme twist. Worry though that a second one is coming. If this was the second breach for that reality, destroy that reality, KOing all the cards. So if I go through half this stack and halfway through I get the second scheme twist, boom, the rest of those cards don't exist anymore. Which could be okay in the sense that you might be KOing a Master Strike. But wow, does that count down on the timer? So evil wins when all realities have been destroyed. Boom. And there's kind of like a, yeah, but what if you play all the cards? That's kind of a similar thing, right? That you run out of cards, but I'm going to go ahead and say, well, that would never happen because you are going to pull 2 twist, boom, 2 twist, boom, 2 twist, boom. So I don't know if there's a situation where there's a card that says, oh, if you pull a scheme twist, just pretend there is no scheme twist or whatever. So, okay, that is our mastermind. That is our scheme. That's the explanation of the villains. So we have the other villains. There's the Black Order Guards, Zombie Avengers, and Rival Overlords. Those are the 3. So one of them will have the Rival Overlords, one of them will have the Zombies, one of them will have the Black Order Guards. I don't know which one, actually. I put them down, but then moving this around a bit because I'm doing other stuff on this table as well. I don't remember which one's which. Each one has 2. But then in terms of henchmen and master strikes and is that it? Those got shuffled. Anyways, those got shuffled together, and who knows how many of those are in each one. There's the tiniest possibility a single reality has all the scheme twists. I don't expect that to happen, but there's the tiniest. Is there? Okay, if I'm wrong, whatever. Let's continue on. So we have our cards already set up. I did not have to mulligan. This is what came out. So we have Star-Lord T'Challa, Doctor Strange Supreme, Apocalyptic Black Widow, Star-Lord T'Challa. I put in Captain Carter and Uatu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and Uatu. That is the final one. All right. Well, let's see how. I am not a strategy guide, but if you got what you wanted from it, thanks for joining me. I'm glad to have given you that bit of information. Otherwise, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 3. Okay, so we're gonna have a nice recruit next time. Let's see. No, I did not stack anything. I did not preset any cards anywhere. No, these are all shuffled. Yeah, they're all shuffled per the instructions of the scheme. Everything, yeah. Nothing is pre-stacked this game. So, okay, 3 and 3. I did not flip a card. Let's go with the first one and see what happens. And it's a scheme twist already. So let's get to the twist in. Stack this twist next to the reality as a dimensional breach. And if this was the second breach for that reality, destroy that reality, KOing all the cards. Well, now I am nervous to get a second card from this reality. So I can... Wait, next to the reality, sorry. Next to the reality, there's no space for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. How about I do this? Does that seem okay? Can you see that fine? Okay. I think that'll do. Okay, so this red is, let's say it's the red glowing aura of a dimensional breach. And if we get another one, bluey. But right now we're just simmering on it. Okay, there we go. There, I got your theme. I got your theme right there. Okay, so uh, we will not be attacking. So what are we doing for recruiting? Well, we can only do this one or this one, and this one comes with extra bonus. If you have at least 4 bystanders in your victory pile, you get 2. Well, either I'm going to be getting this or 2 with no extra bonus. Even if it never used, the chance that I could ever use it is good enough. Oh, player 1, good enough for me. So that is player 1's turn. Okay, so player 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to go to the next reality to, call Obsidian, who has empowered by cards that cost 5 or more. Oh, geez, seriously. 1, 2, 3 cards cost 5 or more, so he's at a 5. And for each hero in the HQ that costs 5 or more, you get +1 when I fight him. So I don't have to worry about that. I just have to remember he has more than 2 because of the 5. This sounds very mathy. Well, it is a game. Okay, so we have, okay, we're at 2 and 4. Okay, so 2 and 4. So of course I love drawing cards. Otherwise, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, discard any number of them, and put the rest back in any order. That's not bad. But I'm going to go with draw card first. That's not bad though. So I'm just looking, I didn't do this. Okay. 2. Okay, player 1. Back to player 1. Let's go to the same reality. Okay, Ultron Sentries. So they are empowered by Instinct heroes. So they have a base of 2, nice. Any Instinct, yes, and yes. So they have 4. I need to have 4 attack points to hit them, of course. Okay, so, and what we actually have, we do have a couple of 5s and only 1 attack point. So, well, let's see if it's worth recruiting one of the ones with 5. Well, it has the base 3 attack, so that's not bad. If you may KO a card, you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to do this often, to start with rather, because you are not allowed to pick a 0-cost gray hero as your what if option. Yeah, that sounds fine. Okay, so anyways, player 2 is going to, that's 6 cards. Okay, we're doing okay. Let's go to the second reality. Okay. Empowered by cards, also by 5 or more. So we're at 1, 2. So he's at 5, he's at 4. And, oh, ambush. Sorry, I missed the part ambush. For each hero in the HQ that costs 5 or more, Corvus Glaive captures a bystander for each hero. So 1, 2, like I said. So 1, 2. Oh, we even got a special one. We didn't see special ones last time. When you rescue this bystander, whichever player is ahead, as in has the most victory points, or is the tied for most, may KO one of their cards. Not bad, not bad. So if we both have 0, not bad. Okay. I'm not going to have the attack points to be able to do that. Oh, yeah, no, I did do 2. This is 2. Yeah. Okay, so of course we're at 2. And he's at 3. He's at 4. 3 because of instinct, and 4 because 2 cards that cost 5 or more. Well, that's too bad. Okay, but we do have a 4. So I am going to take this one out, which will make it easier for the next round. So 2 attack points, and I get to discard some cards. So that's 4 points. That takes that out. So that is my first thing to do. Recruit 4. Now, so he is at 3, and he is at 3. Oh no. Okay. That's you take a shot, right? All right. Okay. So, oh, right. You need to shuffle these ones. And yeah, whatever. Such interesting footage. 3, 1, 2, 3. Player 1 has 2 draw. This has been doing okay for us. Hooah! Okay. Empowered by the red covert. Indeed, there is 1. And when I fight, I KO a hero. So he's at 3 because of the 1 red covert. And this one's at 3 because of the 1 instinct, and he is at 2, so 4 because of the 2 5s. Okay, and he's at 5 because of the 2 5s. Okay, what do we actually got? What do we actually got? Player 1. Oh shoot! What did? Wait. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna play this, but you only have two non-zero cards in your hand. Yes, but I'm gonna play it because I'm gonna say, oh, tech hero. Oh, it's not because I can discard this, gets me through this faster, shuffles this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, it doesn't matter. You know what? I changed my mind. It's so early. I want to recruit. Okay, and these are the only cards I have. So okay, I go back on that. Okay. If you have at least 4 bystanders, I have nothing. So that's 2. That's 4. Okay, so I have 5 hit points. That's nice. And then 4 recruits. So I can hit something for 5. What did I say was 5? Ooh, Corvus Glaive is 5. Right? Because 5 or more, 5. Okay, so he is the strongest one, and I will make use of the maximum amount of points. And he only has an ambush. No fight effect. Very nice. So player 1 gets those and a bystander. Also, whichever player is ahead, well, that's definitely me now, that's for sure. KO one of your cards. Yes, I'm going to KO this one. And then I have 4 points. The debate was take a couple 2s, because draw a card, at least you're not totally wasting it, and you have the potential for liberate, or you could just go straight for, yes, you will get at least 2, right? This has a base of 1 for each different printed recruit among all your heroes. So you get a couple with just this one. I'm just going to, oh, I'll put that in. Discard. Okay, so I had 4 recruit points for that. I used 3, so I don't think I'm going to, yeah, have 1. So player 2 gets to now shuffle their cards. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And okay, we're still doing okay with this one. Oh, empowered 5 or more. Okay. 5 or more. So 1, 2, that's 5 or more. I'm just trying to keep track. 3, 3. Okay, so I need at least 3 to attack anything. Oh, and I do get 3. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Discard any number of them and put the rest back in any order. Okay, so the top 2 cards of your deck. Discard any number, put the rest back on. Okay. I'm probably not going to. I am getting recruits, right? See, I'm kind of just playing, you know? So, 3. Indeed, I can take out one of these, so I might as well. Oh. Okay, so I can't take the covert because there's 2 coverts, so that's 4. So this is the only one that I could take out for 3. So that is done. Now we got 4 recruit points. I kind of feel like just do this one. That's going to be doing okay for me in the future. Plus I'm getting 2 attack points with it as well. Awesome. Player 1 goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't have to be out so far. Let's let's continue with the same reality. Empowered by cards 5 or more. Ambush. Each player discards a card that costs 5 or more or gains a wound. Okay. I don't have any cards that cost 5 or more. I have a card that costs 4, but that's not 5. And there we go. Player 1 is now 2 and 4. So it's too bad it's a 2 plus, because that'd be nice to be able to take something out. 2, red, that one. Okay, so let's recruit something for 4. And of course I could recruit that, maybe take that one as well, so there'd be no more reds. What are the odds that another red card comes out? Well, if you're doing this for a specific red purpose, then almost 100%, right? So instead, I'm just going to go ahead and get the one with the 2 plus attack and a what if. Hey, let's just do that. And player 2, let's go through our first scheme twist for this reality. So I'm just thinking something, Master Strike. I just don't want to curse, by saying it out loud. Okay. So let's go ahead, be nervous, and go with the third reality next time. So Black Widow, draw a card. You may have a villain capture a bystander. Okay. I mean, like, sure. Ooh, 2. Okay. Let's get this out there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 attack points. We are not going to be attacking anything for 2, but 5 is not bad. Okay, now I kind of feel like we got a little bit of red synergies here. Also, draw a card, put a card from on top of your deck, so I have the potential to get stronger, also the potential to get more. And this gets rid of the red. Well, I'm supposed to do this. And then do this. But I'm going to go with red covert synergies. Now that I've done that and have finished recruiting first, because you can recruit and attack in any order, I am able to attack now, right? Nope. This one is red covert. Isn't that lovely? Thanks, Star-Lord T'Challa. This is all KO. Not KO. Discard. Okay. So, 1, 2. Player 1. Three, 4, 5, 6. Make sure I counted it right. Okay. Now, let's see what we've got over here. Zombie Wasp. Oh, we're in the zombie universe here. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. Well, there are no zombies, so they do not activate. What that means is if any player has a zombie, well, yes, a zombie that has Rise of the Living Dead on it, the Rise of the Living Dead is the point, then that zombie would then go back into your city from your victory pile and would, make a big mess. But we don't have to worry about that. However, okay, so while in the sewers, rooftops, or bridge, sewers, rooftops, bridge, so every second one, Zombie Wasp is giant size and gets +2. So that's what the 4+ is. Okay, so these all move over. And all that's still in effect. So a single attack point. I have 2 bystanders, but not 4. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we haven't hit Ultron yet, so let's see if we can recruit stronger stuff, which gets rid of that covert. Refill, so I still have 3 more. Kind of. Or don't risk it. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, let's all help ourselves out in the recruiting department. So, okay, so be it. Player 2 needs to shuffle. I guess that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Player 2, let's go through this reality. Hooah, more zombies. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. No zombies have been taken out yet, but Call Obsidian escapes. He doesn't have a special escape effect, so we just have to KO one of the heroes in the city. So I'm going with you. Fill that up. And just a fight effect. Okay, so that's that. Now, player 2. Hooah! Okay, we got some nice synergy. So, draw a card, and it can have a villain capture bystanders. Isn't this lovely? Okay, so I can liberate 3. Call Obsidian has a bystander, so I could use it. Cost 5 or more. He is the 5 or more, so that's 1, 2, 3. And that's 1, 2, 3, and that would be 4, 5. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to take him out. Liberate 3. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Discard what I want. Indeed, I will, and put back. Might as well just put back in any order. Okay, and then yeah, that's it. So 4 recruit points. So this Call Obsidian is now taken out. I have 5 recruit points, not 4. Attacking is done. Captured a regular bystander, so 5. Let's take a strange. And a Doctor Strange is if I successfully do a what if, I get +2 attack, done, and you may KO a wound from your hand or from any player's discard pile. So that is lovely. So let's hope I'm able to use it at some point. And that's that. Ugh. Okay. Player 1. Oh, shoot. How would I do this? I guess this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Player 1. Okay, 6. So let's go back to the zombie universe. And Rise of the Living Dead. No zombies are out. And just a fight. And he has an escape effect, but don't have to worry about that until he escapes. Fighting. What if Black Widow? Nope. We're starting. No, let's keep recruiting. Okay, so I have just a base of 2, 3. Okay, so 3 and 3. Well, let's just take one of these. And 3. Can I take something out for 3? 3. Okay, so this is 2 plus 1. So I have an Ultron Sentry, and I get to KO one of my heroes. That will be you. And This goes into my victory pile. Once a Master Strike comes, though, he's going to be added to Ultron, who was empowered by this until I took it out. So the first Master Strike, you don't have to worry about being empowered by the ones in your victory pile. After that, however, then it would go to him, and then you do have to worry about that. So I KO'd one, that's why there's 5. Okay. Two, three, four, 5. Player 2. I knew that was going to happen. I'm so glad I caught it this time, but I know it's going to happen more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Player 2. Draw from reality. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. I did not defeat one. Okay. Now, Zombie Captain America gets -1 for each hero class you have. Oh, he's still doing the Captain America thing, except evil. And an escape effect, so we don't have to worry about a villain escaping yet. So I have 2. Oh, 3. Because I have the grays and red and yellow. So he's at 5 right now. So if I had 5 attack points, which I do not, I would be... Oh, I have 4 though. Wow. Oh, I could have 5. I'm going to play this first. This is the draw a card. And if it has a single attack point... Oh, it does. So I'm going to not worry about recruiting this turn. Put it from your hand on top of your deck. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, I should have played this first. Because I would get... Oh, wait. I'd get 1 extra recruit point. Oh, wait. Well, that would give me 3. I don't especially... You know what? I'm going to live with it. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Discard any number of them. Put the rest back in any order. So, I'm not feeling strong one way or the other right now. Okay, I'm living. So 5. I'm taking out Captain America. There is no fight effect. Each hero class you have, so gray, yellow. So that's 5 now. That is done. And it's on top of my. And only 2 recruit points, which I'm just not going to bother with. That goes discard. Player 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6. Player 1. So I'm going to Rise of the Living Dead. If I do, that makes a villain, a zombie, go into the city, and this is Proxima Midnight, escape. But there is no special escape effect, so you know what? Let's risk it. Oh, it is indeed. So ambush, Rise of the Living Dead, which means Captain America ends up back in the city. So I will have to KO a hero from the HQ, and that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the only ambush Captain America has is Rise of the Living Dead, but that's already currently in effect, so we don't have to actually do that. Okay. So that is... Oh, I have to KO one of these. That was not it. 3s, 1s. Let's get rid of 1s. That's too bad. Different printed. Yeah. Because that's not bad. Player 1. The wound is not going to do anything for me. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Sure. Okay. Apocalyptic Black Widow, and if it's apocalyptic, I'll. Wow. You can KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Wow. Four attack, each different printed. One, so two. One plus, there's only one different one, so 2, 3, 4. 4 and 4. And I can't fight Wasp because she's on the bridge. And bridge means she gets 2 extra, so she's actually at 6. So if I go with Zombie Wong, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, draw one of them, put the other back. Oh, that's not bad. I get another Rise of the Living Dead card, though. But I'm putting that in my victory pile. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck, draw one, put the other back. This would give me 5. Put the other back. So 5 recruit points. I go with Carter. And Carter's 5 cost is once per turn, when a player gains a wound, you may reveal this card to return that wound to the wound stack. If you do, the player whose turn it is gets to liberate 3. Well, isn't that altruistic? Strange. I get a potential of +2 more attack, and I can KO a wound from my hand or discard pile. Well, I'm going with this one. Okay, that's player 1's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's why I tap, because I do forget. 2, 3. One, two, three. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Discard any number of them, put the other back. Well, if it's going to be a nice recruit, yeah, it's basically only good for wounds at this present moment. In a little bit, when I have a bunch of cards from the HQ, then it'll be better and better. So I have 3, 4, 5, and 2 recruits. No recruiting, so 5. Wait, I didn't do a card, did I? No, I didn't do a card. Okay. That's fine. Ambush. Each player reveals a tech. I do not have a tech hero. Or gains a wound. Then Rise of the Living Dead. Bah. So first, player 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you have a tech hero in your hand? You do. Don't worry about wounds then. But player... Oh, that's bystander. Player 2 does gain a wound. Or gains a wound, then Rise of the Living Dead. And that means Zombie Wong goes back, and Zombie Wasp leaves, but there is no escape effect, so we just have to KO a card. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is it for my Rise of the Living Deads. Player 1 doesn't have any. So what's the next thing? Oh, we have to KO. Whew. Okay. Do I just keep hitting Zombie Wong over and over and over? I guess. Draw one, put the other back. Okay. Well, if I draw this, put the other back, then I get 2. Then I get 4, and I can buy something for 4. Okay, I can buy something for 4. So okay. So to visualize what I'm doing, I'm keeping this one. Draw a card. So this is the card that I'm drawing anyways. You may have a villain capture a bystander. Well, if I'm going to keep hitting Wong, I'm going to have Wong capture a bystander. Right? That just seems fair. So now I have 4 recruit points, and I can soul bind. Ooh. And if I keep hitting zombies, oh, but I need a blue card to soul bind. Bah! Of course, if I get both of them. Okay, let's go with this for now. Perhaps next time that'll still be there and I'll have 4 and I'll want that then. Okay. So that's player 2's turn. Player 1. Let's draw some more zombies. Yep. Rise of the Living Dead. And Zombie Wong, of course, goes back in to the city. And Strange has a escape effect. Cross-dimensional zombie rampage. Escape effects are done before ambush effects. But there was one. Give me a sec. Okay, yeah. So he's already there. Done. Now that it's ambushing, so this doesn't count for anything. So I was hoping I could keep this and not get a wound, but we are going to be getting a wound. So 1, 2, because both players don't have zombies on top of their victory piles. Okay, we're back. I did not tap it, so I forgot whose turn it was. So of course now I know it's player 1's turn. I only have 2 bystanders, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8 recruit points. However, is still excellent. So I automatically can liberate equal to the number of bystanders in your victory pile. So I liberate 2 every single turn. So this is 4 plus 2 more, 6. So I just need 2 more to hit Ultron right now until he. Oh, no. Oh, there's no sentries anywhere right now. Okay, so that's nice. Okay, so yes, right now that is correct. So it'll be nice when I finally get that, and hopefully enough extra recruit points on top of that to be able to hit Ultron finally at least once before he completely takes me out. 3, 1, 2, 3. Play 2. More zombies. Oh, scheme twist. Okay. We are now on the brink of exploding every single reality. All right, let's have fun with this. So we got a wound. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna do this first. Wait. Discard any number, put any number back. Okay. So if I play her next, I'll draw a card. So I must really want to draw a card. So I have player 2. Player 2 was the one that wanted the blue cards. So we do want more recruit. We're not going to be liberate 3. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and there's no Ultron Sentry is out. Discard any number of them. I guess next turn. Next turn I'll play out the way next turn plays out. 2. Liberate 3. Any villain with a bystander or the mastermind, whether he has a bystander or not. Oh, which one did I want to? Okay, I did that correct. Draw a card. Gives myself 1 extra recruit point to get that blue. 3, I can what if, right? Oh, it's gonna be that trooper, blue. Okay. Do I discard it? Okay, let's give myself a chance. Okay. So this is 8, 8. Oh, but I don't get any other what if effect. So done. So I get 8 plus 4 recruits. Has the empowered ability of all Ultron sentries in the city, escape pile, and stacked next to him. There are no sentries here. No, there are Black Orders and zombies. There are none in the city, and there are none stacked to him yet. So I hit him for 8. I'm just making sure I'm doing that part correctly. I just hit him for 8. Okay. Don't be dumb, brutal, and mean. Fight. Stack an Ultron sentry from the city, there are none, next to Ultron. Then each other player chooses an Ultron sentry from their victory pile to enter the city. Okay. Player 2, this goes to. So I have 2 Ultron sentries. Red is in the city in the HQ right now, so I'll put an instinct. But entering the city, and this one is okay. So only one Ultron sentry is entering the city right now. But Captain America has an escape effect. Each player reveals 3 hero classes or gains a wound. While player 2 is currently going, so 1, 2, 3. And even if you don't want to count gray, I still have 1, 2, 3. So player 2 is fine. And there is no ambush, so I'll just put it in. So just player 1 needs to reveal 3 classes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Player 1 just needs to reveal 3 classes. Okay, 6. It is not player 1's turn. We are just checking to make sure that he can reveal 3 classes, and he can. Okay, so don't worry about gaining a wound. And that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay. Player 2's attacking is done. I am so glad we were able to attack Ultron once. I feel like I won being able to attack him once. And I am taking this blue card for player 2. With the 4 recruits, of course. And player 1. 1. What's your flavor? Dormammu. Gets -2 for each other rival overlord. There currently are none. Each rival overlord in the city. And only an escape effect. But his escape effect means he becomes a mastermind. Zombie Iron Man escapes and becomes a new mastermind. Okie dokie. So we need to hit him for 7 and Ultron for 8 currently. No. 9 because of the sentry. There are 2 masterminds. Man. Player 1 goes. Just a bunch of what ifs. Well, what would I like? Six, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm not so worried about recruit points. I really hope this is a card I can what if with. That's my hope. Okay, I don't have, I mean, I could go with what card from my hand, but like, if I had my wound in a KO pile, so I'll do this. What if? Tech. Ah, that's too bad. So I can't what if this. I can't what if this. So I only have 6 hit points. And 4 recruits. So what I'm going to do is attack these. This is at 2, and there are no instinct heroes here. First, I'm going to do Zombie Wong. Okay, so Rise of the Living Dead only happens. Well, there's a fight effect, so don't forget about that. So Rise of the Living Dead only happens when this is the top card of the victory pile. And that means you have to put your cards in the order that you get them. But if you get a bystander, you can change the order. That's fine. You're getting these at the exact same time. So whatever order doesn't matter. Also, if I'm getting an Ultron Sentry, I'm going to bury him deep and put the Ultron Sentry on top. But before, let's finish this. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Draw 1, put the other back. So this is how I'm doing this. And, oh, wrong deck. Hooah! Oh, what is it? Top 2, draw 1, put the other back. Well, okay. So I get 5 recruit points. Okay, that's useful. And, what was the Ultron? And there is new to be empowered by. So that gives us a couple more spaces. So Ultron is no longer empowered by that sentry, so he's back down to 8. And this 5, I guess now I will go with Carter. So let's do that. That's player 1's turn. Done. Player 2 gets 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess that's 4. 5, 6. We'll draw a card. We're back in this reality. Let's just do that then. Hooah, okay. Another rival overlord. Yes. He gets -2 for each other. Oh, okay. That's in the city or Mastermind. So Dormammu is at 9 and Zola is at 3. Okay. Okay. I was just reading this and that's actually not bad. Fight. During one of your turns. So fight. Once you fight him, you get him. So right. So so you may soul bind Arnim Zola to give Mastermind -2 for a fight. So okay. He gives you a chance against someone else. So having him is pretty good. Yes. Oh. Player 2's turn. Okay, so wound will do nothing. Oh, this is a recruit turn. Okay. Okay. Draw a card, then put a card from your hand on top of your deck. Okay. So this is a recruit turn, fair enough. So 1. So I have 6. Oh, I have 6. Might as well. Now player 2 starting to get some blues. Player 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flip a card. Let's go back to the rival overlords. Claw. -2 for each rival overlord. City or Mastermind. Ambush. A villain in the city with an ascend ability ascends. And that would be Dormammu. There are now 3 Masterminds to get rid of. So he's at, what's that? -2 per, so he's at 2, and he's at 1. So now we can, that 1 attack point would be useful. Dormammu ascended. He's at 3, he's at 4. Arg. Okay. What if Black Widow? So he's only at 3. So we can take out Zola. And why would you not? Very good. So I have to remember I have this fight effect. Maybe I'll just set this under here. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not bad. That's not bad. Choose a hero name. You are empowered by that hero name. I will go Star-Lord T'Challa, you know. That's 2. Okay. Choose one. You get empowered by strength or you get empowered by covert. If you have both, you can draw a card. Strength, that's not bad. So if there's 1 strength, you get 1 from the HQ. So this could go up to 5. Not likely, but it could. I said 9. So I'm just going to go with the Black Widow. Or, man. And then there are just those turns where you might not get that. Oh, that's the risk you take, right? Because right now there's 3 of them. Well, let's see. Oh, that's yours. Okay. Okay. That's player 1. Player 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So many masterminds. Okay. Draw a card. Too bad that wasn't in backwards order. So anyways, draw a card. You can have a villain capture by I didn't do this. I didn't do this. Overlord and only in a and he can become a mastermind. Okay. Okay. So have a capture a bystander. So 0. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Covert. Ooh, I do get 1. Ha! I actually get it. Oh, come on. There we go. I get +2. So that's 8. Oh, don't be any sentries. Wow. 6, 8. +3, 4 recruits. But let's do the attack. 8 attack. I get 8 attack. Holy smokes. Let's take out Ultron before he gets way too super strong. There's no sentries. No sentries. Oh, anywhere. Yet. Hooah! Okay. Fight. Search the villain deck. Search the villain deck. Stack the first Ultron sentry you find next to Ultron. Oh. He automatically goes up to 9 now. This goes to player 2. Search. Ooh, search a villain deck. No, I think the spirit is. Okay. Ultron. 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 There we go. Stack the first Ultron sentry you find next to Ultron. Okay. Plus there's 2 other masterminds. So I'll just set it kind of there, I guess. Anyways, there's Master Strike there. Oh, it's not going to matter. Oh, because you have to shuffle it. Shoot. I'd be like, well, you know, there's not going to be a scheme twist for a while, or right away, so I know which one to go for. So, never mind. So Ultron's hit twice, so that's nice, but now he's at 9. So 4, right? Yeah, because 4. Do we just take this one, or take more attack? Draw a card. Let's draw a card. Let's draw a card. That one's okay too. But let's draw a card. Okay, anyways, yes, that's all good. Player 1. Player 1 has this fight effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wound. Oh, just basic cards. A single attack point for recruits. I'm going to go with this one. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one. That's my turn. Player 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do a card. Well, it is what it is. Okay, Master Strike, though. This is our first Master Strike we've got in this game. Oh, there's 3 Masters to go through. Oh. Cross-dimensional Ultron Rampage. And of course, we have an Ultron bot, so we don't have to worry about getting a wound, and we still only, player 1 still only has that, so player 1 gets a wound. Then each player stacks an Ultron Sentry from their victory pile next to Ultron. Put the strike. Sorry. Put the strike next to Ultron as an Infinity Stone. When Ultron has gained the 5 Infinity Stones, so I guess don't worry about it until the 5th one comes, he will get Infinity attacks. So for the first one, and second and third and fourth, don't worry about it. But now there's 2 Ultron sentries by him, and there's no way I'm keeping track of 3 Masterminds, so I'll just do Ultron first. That's that. And there's 2 more Masterminds to go through. Looks like we're gaining a bunch of wounds. Alright, I'll just do this one first. Each player reveals the top of their deck. If it costs 1 or more, the player gains a wound. So simply reveal, and you do or do not gain a wound. And we both gain a wound. So let's get ourselves some wounds. And his Master Strike is to do the ambush. Reveal a tech, hero, or gain a wound. No attack hero. 1. Right. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack. Nope. Gain a wound. A wound. Okay. But a bunch of Master Strikes have finally been resolved. Wow, that takes a lot out of you. Anyways, so Ultron is at 10 now, and you would have to defeat Zombie Iron Man and Dormammu before you're considered having won. Okay. Does nothing. Oh, all attacks. Okay, look to the top 2 cards of your deck, discard any number, then put the rest back in any order. So I'm going to look at the top 2 cards. I'm going to say this is a blue Doctor Strange. Discard any number of them, put the rest back in any order. So I have a blue Doctor Strange. Very nice. I can now, what if? Say Doctor Strange. It is. So I get the extra 2, so this is 6 attack points. 7, 8, 9. Ultron is at 10 now. Right? Nothing in the city. Nothing escaped. So he's at 10. But I can take out zombie Iron Man. Let's do that. Okay, there is no fight effect. So who's this? Player 2. And we only have 2 more attack points left, which does nothing. So that's the turn. But that means we only have Dormammu and Ultron, who is at 10 left. Player 1. So that was Master Strike. Our clock just got faster. So this KOs. Just KOs over there. KO. 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 He will not become infinitely strong. KO. 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 Okay. He will not become infinitely strong. KO. 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 I'll just move these over for the sake of being able to see that we have these 2. Okay, we're back. It's player 1's turn. Ooh. Liberate equal to the number of bystanders in your victory pile. Come on, come on. I still only have the 2. So that's 6. Okay. 7, 8, 9. Tech. Ooh. No but. Blue range. Hua! 3 plus, and you can KO a wound from your hand or from any player's discard pile. Okay. I'm going to say blue. And I have blue here. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cool. And 2 recruits. And you can KO a wound from your KO a wound. That is done. Okay, so I'm hitting Ultron for 10, 8. Wait, 6, 9, 10. And this happened. So I'll use these ones for Ultron. And then escaped. All right. Hat. For each Ultron Sentry in your victory pile, and this is player 1. Because of the wound, yeah. There are none. You may KO a hero from your hand or discard pile. Well, I don't have any, so that's okay. 5 more. That's not hitting Dormammu. Dormammu. Does Dormammu still get... So I don't see anything that says anything about the rival overlord or a mastermind. So surely it works backwards too, right? As if they're in the city, he also still gets -2, even though he's a mastermind. He just now also has a master strike. So if that's the case, that's 9, 7. Okay, that's still not enough for this 5. So I will be hitting something else, but that's good. So I have 5, I say. Do I? Each player draws a card. I'll draw a card. So I'm gonna hopefully remember just to do that, and I got, ooh. Oh, right. So I have 2 more attack, and I can what if, there's a chance I could also hit Wong. I don't know, attack. That's a wound. So I have 2 attack points. 10. Oh no. Oh no. Would this have helped? You can soulbind him to get -2 for 1/5. So 5. So I have 5, right? So 9, 7, 5 if I soulbind him. Okay. Yeah, I take back my turn. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out Dormammu. Dormammu taken out. And he goes on top. Okay. With Dormammu's taken out with 5 attack points. That's back there. Nothing happened. We do not draw these cards. Don't worry about it. Okay. 2 recruit points. I'm not going to use that. At this point, I probably wouldn't, but what am I to say? 1, 2. Sure. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Okay, let's draw from this reality. Okay. Barber cards cost 5 or more. None. So he is at 7. Ambush. Each player discards a card that costs 5 or more. Discard. Don't worry about trashing it. Okay, so each player 5 or more. Ooh, this. Wow, what a good card. If you had more blues. This looks like a. So anyways. So that's not happening. And player 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Discards a card that costs. So even if you have more than one, don't worry about it. Okay, that is not it. Okay, so actual turn. So I'm going to go ahead and do nothing. 3 attack. Yeah, that does nothing. And 1 recruit does nothing. So I'm doing nothing. This is my discard pile now. And this goes into KO. Turn done. Player 1 already has their cards. And Master Strike. And to remind myself, Master Strike, of which there's only one Mastermind now. Oh, right, cross-dimensional Ultron, Rampage. No, oh, I do have one. Player 2 does have. Oh, I didn't change whose turn it was because I just discarded. Yeah. Anyways, so player 2 indeed does have a sentry, so you don't have to worry about getting a wound. Player 1. Mastermind tactics don't count. And okay, so player 1 gains a wound. Then each player stacks an Ultron sentry from the victory pile next to Ultron. Oh my, I've been misreading. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. He's supposed to be empowered by covert. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. He's supposed to be empowered by covert and strength and instinct in the HQ now. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. Not by. Ah, shoot. So I have to recalculate every time because this changes all the time. Ah, shoot. Okay. So he's potentially even stronger than I've been giving him credit for. Shoot. How did I? Don't worry about how you forgot that. Just keep going. So I can get empowered by strength or covert. 1 covert, 2, 3 covert. This is worth 3 attack points. This is for 5. Black Widow. Nope. This will do nothing. And I do not have 4 bystanders. I still only have 2, right? Yeah, I only have 2. So this is 4 recruit, 5 attack. 5 attack. Now if I take this out, now players can draw a card. Oh, draw a card. Okay, so that was 5. Each different printed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, another 4. I will take it. Fight. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Draw 1, put the other back. Now I have 3 bystanders. Look at the top 2 cards. Draw 1, put the other back. I will draw this, put the other back. Okay, so that leaves me at, yeah, I made the right choice. Leaves me at 4. These ones together. So 4 recruit points. Yeah. All right, so player 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hooah! An Ultron Sentry. Okay, so I got some what if. Well, I have 1 what if. Look at the top 2 cards, discard, and put the rest back. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a card. 6, 7, 8, 9. To liberate, mind you. Okay. Ultron is empowered by the red, green. So Ultron's at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's actually at 12. And I only have 9 attack. Based on 8 plus 1, 2 covert plus 1, 2 more instincts. That's why 12. That's what he's actually at. Because he's empowered by strength. Because strength is in the city, but not in the HQ. So don't worry about that. Oh, I drew a card but didn't have a villain. I'm going to have a sentry take that. Okay. Player 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Master Strike. Cross-dimensional, right, Ultron Rampage. Yeah. Ultron. No, this is a Mastermind tactic, so it doesn't count. So all players gain a wound. Then each player stacks an Ultron Sentry from the victory pile. We don't have one next to Ultron. Put the strike, which I already did, next to him. When Ultron has gained 5 Infinity Stones, he won't because 1 got KO'd. And that is how you KO a Master Strike. Okay, player 1. Are you still at 12? I didn't. 1, 2, 1, 2, and yeah. Okay. Now. Wait, are you serious? I didn't reveal that? This is the trouble with playing two-handed. Player whose turn it is gets liberate 3. Because I had 9. With that liberate 3. 9. No, you don't gain a wound. Yes, you take out Ultron. Once per turn, and that was on the other player's turn. Okay, so that's the only trouble with playing one-handed, one player. When player 2 gained a wound, player 1 revealed this card to return the wound to the wound stack. And the player whose turn it is got liberate 3. Wait, why did they gain a wound? She gained a wound because cross-dimensional Ultron Rampage. What I'm saying is Ultron giving me a wound made me much stronger for it. Boom. Ultron is defeated somehow. Gain a hero from the HQ that has one of the hero classes that is empowering Ultron. Sure, whatever. I sincerely thought I would lose. I'm sure I made the mistake here and there, but even so, I'm sure there was at least once I forgot to draw a card. But sure, let's count up the points, I guess. Player 1 has points. 6, 8, 9, 12, 18, 24, 25, 26, 29, and now this counts as 31. Thank you, Zola. 31 points for player 1. 1, 6, 12, 14, 20, 22, 23. All right, looks like player 1 happens to be the most legendary hero of them all for this game. Thank you very much for joining me as I do this playthrough of Legendary Marvel Studios What If. Have fun!